Hello YouTube, it's me Liam back again for a new video. I know I've been gone for a while, but I've had a new laptop, I've gotten some new software up. I'm going to try and make more videos consistently. This video is going to be an analysis of my draft pick for the APL Season 2. I didn't record last season because of the new laptop, and I didn't get any new software. I wanted to try stuff on my own. I'm going to try to record every single video that I can to the best of my ability and win games and show you that I can make it to the playoffs and try and win. I'm a bit nervous to do this because it's been a while. The last game that I posted, I think, was 4 months ago. So it's hard to get back on it. So what I'm going to do is go through my draft picks and say which ones I was planning to get, which ones I wasn't really planning to get, and let's get into it. I was 5th seeded in the draft. I was hoping that no one would pick Celesteela, but sadly it was picked in the first go, I think. So I just read it and I was panicking, trying to think what mon would I like, what mon is good. So I decided to pick up Excadrill. Excadrill can be a very strong mon. It can be run in sand, it could be just scarfed, it could be anything. I'd be Sand Rush, Sand 4, Small Breaker ability, good for those Levitate users. He has a great move pool, Poison Jab to get rid of those Whimsicots. I think you'll learn how much I hate Whimsicott in the next game. So you could do Stealth Rocks, you could do Toxic if you wanted, but X-Scissor. I think this will be one of my Z users. I haven't picked my 3Z users yet because draft is still going on. I'm just going to assume my last pick won't be picked at all. So when you need Excadrill, you need sand. So it's kind of obvious that I was going to grab Hippowdon. I was torn between Hippowdon and I think Gigalith because they're both useful. I just didn't want a hyper water weakness. I mean, not hyper water, hyper ground type weakness, because everyone's going to be running Earthquake, so I need something to not to take the hits. You can run with leftovers, you could do Rocky Helmet. I forget what was the thing that can extend Sandstorm time. You'd usually run maybe a Fang, Protect, Toxic, Slack Off. Whirlwind would be good, Roar would be good. I'd be tempted to use Substitute Set, but I don't know when I would do it. Next pick I'm going to pick is Darmanitan. I'm picking very offensive mons because in the last APL season I picked so defensive, and I think that's what really cost me in the end. I couldn't attack well when I had Tapu Koko. I had Entei, but most of my team relied on Cresselia, Umbreon, and Jellicent in my defense, and I don't want that to happen again. And also when you forget to put Contrary on Serperior, it could cost you games, it could cost you like a lot of time, problems. So you can usually see what set you bring. Choice Scarf, go in ham. You could bring Bulk Up, but no one will do that. EQ, Flare Blitz. I doubt I will bring Zen Mode Darmanitan to any game because I'm not that kind of person. I hate Zen Mode. Next, I was going to start building my core. So I had a look around, looked at the fairy types. I wanted Sylveon. That was taken. I thought then, what is the best fairy type in tier 3? And lo and behold, Primarina is there. Primarina has an amazing special attack stat, an amazing special defense stat. I could run maybe Assault Vest if I wanted to. I know that sounds random, but you could just run Assault Vest. You could and plus in this season we are allowed their abilities, so sound based moves become water type, so I think that's Hyper Voice becomes a water type move, but I'd probably stick to Scald because I always look for the burn. Power Song protects, Psychic is good, Shadow Ball. Even if I just wanted to raise its special defense, bring Amnesia. Aqua Ring might. I'm just like, usually useless moves can be very useful in the end. I'm just having a look through. Then to complete my core, I wanted a new Mega. Mega Aggron was brilliant, but still, I felt like it was too defensive again. So, I thought, what's a good Dragon type? And then I was thinking, oh no, what if I need something to cover the water type weakness in my team? Even though Primarina is good, it just won't finish it off. So, I got something that was quad resists grass, water, and it resists electric because of its ability. So I got Sceptile, one of the fastest megas I think in the whole game. It has a 110 attack, so I can run him physically, I can run him specially. I think it's going to work well with mons like Excadrill and Darmanitan. Plus I have a Fairy Dragon Steel core and a Grass Water Fire core. So I'm happy with all three at once. The next thing I really wanted was webs, even though my team is very fast. It's just to counteract all the Scarfers and all the thing. I don't want to just rely on Sandrush, Excadrill in the whole thing. So I decided to grab my old friend Galvantula. You see, Galvantula is a brilliant mon, but it's very underrated. It has a massive speed stat. It has an okay special attack stat. But the main thing I want is for the webs. I could not bring webs, just bring a scarf set. I could bring, even just for a random time, a screen set. I can see there. I feel like Galvantula could win the game. It could, at least it doesn't have to paralyze Darmanitan next game. So that's one positive. Plus Compound Lines will be very useful in the end. So my next pick, I was deciding on my defense then. The one thing I wanted was something like Jellicent that was a ghost type. It has great defenses, and I was thinking I want spikes, I want T-spikes, so I decided to grab Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus' defenses are through the roof. I know it doesn't have the best HP stat, but you're not really focused on that. You're focused on the defense, on the special defense. Even he has a 95 special attack, so if I wanted to run a Calm Mindset. This one is for like a Trick Room user, because one other one could pair up with it well. I think maybe two. I just feel like this could be my best mon out of the whole season. And coming to think of it, I think I might have drafted too offensive, because I'm starting to see like a little bit of a problem with my team. Ah well. Just slap on maybe either Life Orb, Leftovers. I doubt I'd bring a spec set. I don't think I would. You never know though. Up next I wanted a flying type. I wanted a mon that I've used before, so I decided to go with Tornadus Incarnate form. Now here's one that is the same as last time. It's very offensive. I just feel like it's too offensive now. But I love him as a Z user. He probably will be my Z user. It's another one for Tailwind. I could use it for Air Slash. I could run physically. I could run special. And Prankster ability is very useful. Got Defogger, so I'm not reliant on the Excadrill for Rapid Spin. And a very positive one. Up next, I wanted a fighting type. Hitmontop was taken by Maestro, which I think it was Maestro. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was. But I didn't want Hitmonchan. I felt like he was not good enough. So I decided to take Hariyama. Hariyama is a bit bulky in the HP stat, but the main thing I wanted him for is his abilities. So I can take Fire and Ice type moves a bit better, or I can just run Guts, Sheer Force. Even I would like to run maybe one day a Belly Drum set. That's why I want him, and I think I could use him as a Z user. Just with his stats, he could sweep teams easily. And next, my normal type, I'm going to grab Cinccino. I might swap him for a bit more bulk in the future because I feel like I need more bulk. I can't see my team surviving many attacks. That's a main problem. So usually you would see him with a Choice Band, not Cute Charm, usually Skill Link, could run Bullet Seed, Gunk Shot even. It's a great mon. I honestly doubt I'd bring a special one. Could, but I doubt it. And then finally I have my Psychic and Dark type, Malamar. Malamar, again, not the best defenses, not the best offense. It's more rounded than others. The main reason I got him is Contrary, and I don't have to change it to make sure that it's on. It's this natural one. Runs Superpower. I think it could take lives. I think it could win me some of games in the future. Psycho Cut would be good. Even if I don't want to run Contrary, run like Subcon Mind. Switch Root would be good. Trick Room Set. You'll find out in the future games that I might change some stuff up. I might bring some mons in, but I'm glad to be back on the channel. I hope to improve, and I hope to finish the season with like a 6-5 differential. That's my goal. I was close to reaching the playoffs, but I fucked up at the end. Sorry for my language, but hopefully it'll be a better game. My first game will be next week against Ben, who I had a great game against, but I lost in the last one, and he has Whimsicott. Ben, I'm going to give you a heads up. Don't bring Whimsicott, it's going to die. I don't care about any other mon. I don't care if I lose, I just want to kill Whimsicott. It's the worst mon in the world. So I'll try and get the game finished, recorded and uploaded. I'm just going to stick with Postcom because I want a bit better than what I have. So I will see you next week when I've recorded, edited and put it up. This is Dublin Driflin, and I'll talk to you later.